Hey there writers, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Emma and I'm a UK based romance writer. So happy new year. We have a whole 12 months ahead of us to fill with as much writing and publishing as possible, and I have got some really lovely plans for this year when it comes to both that I'd love to share with you. I'd also love to hear what you have planned for the year if you're a writer, so make sure that you let me know down in the comments below, because I just love to hear what everybody is up to and support other writers. So first of all, I'm going to have 2 books out this year with my publisher. I've recently moved to a different imprint of my publisher. I'm signed with Joffy Books, but I've been moved to the romance imprint Choc Lit, and I'm going to have my first 2 books out with them. So those are the first 2 books in a series. It's my first ever series. It's romance series based in a fictional Cornish town, and I'm loving writing them. It's a little bit scary because I haven't written a series before, but generally, it's coming along really well. So at the moment, the first book is a kind of copy edits stage, and that's going to be out in just a few months. And the second book I'm working on the second draft of, and that is going to be my Christmas book for this year. So continuing to work on those for the beginning of the year at least, and then towards the end of the year I will be starting to write the next book in the series, or possibly before that actually. Have I got a bit confused about the timeline? I'm going to be doing a lot of writing on this series. It's fine. So my contract is for 4 books in the series. So the final one will be coming out December 2027. But if people do like that series, then I do have the possibility of writing 2 more books set in that particular town and with the same characters. So that could be really fun. We'll kind of just have to see how that goes. So that's my main writing and publishing for the year. But I also have a manuscript which I was writing the first draft of, and I had to abandon it to focus on my series when I signed the contract for that. And that is a Christmas book based in Italy, which I was really loving writing and researching for. And you never know, that might be my Christmas book for December 2028. I'd love to be able to somehow find some time to get back to that and at least finish the first draft of that this year. Yeah, so I can't imagine that I will be able to fit a lot more writing in than that. To be honest, that's a lot of writing for me. But I've also got a few other things that I'm going to be working on in the background. So I've written my first Regency romance, which I found really hard actually. It was very different and I struggled with it, and it took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take, but I'm really pleased with it, and I'm going to be querying that this year. So I will make sure that I keep you up to date with how that goes. I've also been thinking about producing paperback editions of 2 novellas, which I have available as ebook. At the moment, those are self-published, and I just thought it might be quite nice to be able to have paperback versions available for people and for myself, because I do like to have a physical copy of each of my books. So that would be a nice little kind of extra project. Another thing that I would really like to be able to do is to publish another children's picture book. So I have 1 picture book out so far. It's called The Snotty Princess. And yeah, I would really like to be able to produce another one of those. I do have stories written. It's getting the illustrations done, which is a bit tricky, and then getting it all put together and stuff, because picture books are obviously so visual that it's quite a job to get them looking right and set them all out and everything like that. But that is something I would definitely like to do. That's kind of like my dream, if you like. I don't actually expect that it's going to happen this year, but it would be completely amazing if it did. But of course, unless we work towards that goal, it's not going to happen, is it? So I really need to think about whether I want that as a proper goal for this year, I guess, and whether it's sensible to add that in as well, which it possibly isn't, but I'm rarely sensible. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so all in all, that's going to be quite a busy writing year, isn't it? And it's going to be especially nice to have a couple of books out this year, because in 2025 I didn't actually have any books published, although I did have audiobooks coming out, and there will be more audiobooks for 2026 as well. Yeah, so a reminder, please let me know in the comments below what your writing and publishing plans are for next year. This video will be part of a playlist that I'll be putting together along with a load of other author tubers, so you'll be able to binge those if you like and get completely inspired with your writing and publishing for the new year. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, because we have a lot of fun on this channel, and I will catch you in the next one.